I went live.
Let's give it a few seconds. I'm already alive.
I already see the comments, guys.
Yeah, well, there's comments, but we can't see the screen.
They can comment before it started.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's there.
Is it going?
Yeah.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ava, your mother is amazing. Hmm?
The camera's moving.
What is moving?
The camera, like it's gonna fall.
It's not doing it now, but it kept like shifting.
Yeah, because I was moving it. I was moving the ring light. We're gonna give a few more minutes. I only see 16 people, so we're gonna give it another 5 minutes or so, wait for everybody to connect. Okay? 17. We have people from California, from Iowa. Your family from Iowa just joined. I can see it. And people from New York. People from everywhere. I mean, this can go anywhere, you know. My mom is watching us from Costa Rica. So yeah, this has gone international. Girls, let me know when it's 3:05.
Okay.
Steven Seiden just connected. Hi, Steven. So excited for you, Ava, Nana, and Gramps. My former student in Costa Rica just texted me. She just connected. Hi, Wendy. Excited for your performance. I'm Pratima. Mom. Your mom, not mine. Miss Gilcrease. So excited to see Pratima, Maddy, Evelyn, and Lillian. Oh, the mom of one of my former students just connected. She say, greetings from Costa Rica. Break a leg, Isabella. We love you. Mommy, Papi, Mau Mau, and Papa. I hope everyone knows that you gotta have a YouTube account to be able to comment, right? If not, you can't. I think we're gonna get started. Hi everyone. This is really strange, trying to talk into an iPhone. Nothing that, this is something that we've never done before. Let me take off a mask so you guys can actually see my face. I was telling the kids that we've done in our mask, we do mask every lesson. Thank you for connecting. We are going coast to coast, international. I have people connecting from Costa Rica. Hi everyone, Mama. Hi. Former students of mine are connecting, Nani and everyone else. Thank you for being here. We are connected from New York, Iowa, California. Thank you everyone. And I just can tell you guys now how special today is. It's been in the works for months. I literally waited till I couldn't wait anymore because back in May, we said, okay, we're gonna wait on the recital because by August, the curve will be flat and then we can find a place because I'm graduating someone very special today and the last thing I wanted to do for her is this. But unfortunately, the curve has not been flattened. No one wanted to rent to me. Trust me, I wrote everyone and no, I can't blame them, right? So this is the last resource we have. Your children have been troopers. It has been incredible. Everyone worked with me for 2 months through Zoom, which is very difficult, especially for the younger ones. Zoom lags, so by the time they hear my instruction, I'm already doing something else. But they work tirelessly. It's really amazing. I especially want to thank a few moms, the mom of the little ones, Miss Kasten, Robin, Laura, and Carly, because you guys actually know a lot more music than you think you do, and you guys are not even in the classroom with the kids, and however, you guys knew everything how to help them. I'm very proud of you, moms, and I'm very proud of my kids. So, just so you know how this is gonna go, because a lot of you don't even have a program, I'm gonna introduce every single one of them, and I'm gonna tell you how old they are, and I'm gonna tell you what they're playing, and then I'm gonna move away. It's gonna be a little operation. It's gonna be an operation here. For the singers, the piano lid is gonna be put down, and some pieces need page turning. So if you guys bear with me, everything is gonna go correctly. The children have to clean their hands, so we comply for all safety measures here. So I hope you guys all enjoy the recital. Only the people that actually have a YouTube account will be able to comment and leave a chat. But it's okay, you know, it's okay. I'm just glad you guys are here. So let's get started. I have made no secret how proud I am of our first performer. She's this year, our class is senior. Actually, technically, she is a college freshman now. Pratima graduated from Lehigh as a valedictorian with a 4.8 GPA. She received many invitations of colleges, and she got a cumulative scholarship of more than $340,000. She'll be attending the School of the Arts Institute of Chicago. And of course, she's nervous, she's scared. I'm excited because she will be leaving town next Thursday to go to Chicago to start her new life. I'm sure there will be more to talk about Pratima, and there will be more to talk about. There will be some waterworks probably at the end, right? I have taught Pratima for 12 years. That's why this has been so hard to have a recital in the living room of my house. But she persevered and she pulled over. So our first performer is going to be Miss Pratima Pinnepalli. She'll be playing on the piano. The piece is called The Ocean. our next performer, she's my little trooper. She worked tirelessly. Reagan is gonna be playing twice today because that's how incredible she is. Reagan is 10 years old. She's a 5th grader, correct? The first piece Reagan is gonna be playing is called Theme in G Major by Francis Joseph Haydn. The next performer is my 11-year-old Evelyn Kasten. Evelyn has been with me how many years?
4.
Oh gosh, you started 5, right?
Something like that.
Okay, she has been with me for 5 years. You guys have no idea what you're about to hear. Evelyn is a national ranking medalist gymnast. So beside her really rigorous training, she also plays a lot of piano. So yeah, it's pretty shocking what this girl can do. Let's give it up for Evelyn. Wasn't that one amazing? Okay, I forgot to tell you guys what that was. That is an Etude by Etude number 6, Opus 849 by Carl Czerny. Etude means a highly technical piece. Some etudes are pretty for recital purposes, like this one. Some sound just like, exercise. So this one was good. Evelyn will be performing later on also, so just wait, she'll come back, and even better. This was great, but the next one is even better. Okay, the next number is my daughter, Maddy K. Manning B. Maddy is a junior in high school. She'll be singing a piece called I Will Be Here from the Broadway musical Ordinary Days. So there's a little backstory of this piece. The composer, Adam Wong, he won a scholarship, he won a grant. So he doesn't have to worry about living expenses or anything, so just to work on the musical. There are grants like that on Broadway. And while he was composing Ordinary Day basically is a musical about people living their day-to-day life. He was invited at that time different charities and to listen to people because he wanted to experience firsthand everybody's ordinary life every day. So he wrote this piece, I'll Be Here. I find it very appropriate. The pieces the singers are doing today are all very appropriate for the time we're living today. Which is what's gonna happen, we don't really know. Are we gonna overcome? Well, I have no doubt we're gonna overcome. I'll Be Here talks about the tragedy of 9/11. Some of here are too young to remember, even know what that is, probably. But everybody that's watching me, I know you guys know what 9/11 was. So Adam Wong was invited to this, like a grieving group about widows that lost their husbands. In 9/11, widows lost their wives. And he keeps hearing this story about this women that they just goes through this awful tragedy and how they overcome. And then they live their lives again. So this song is about this woman telling her story and how she just waiting for that sign, waiting for that moment to be able to move on with her life. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is my daughter, Maddy Manning B.
Of all places, in front of Christie's, some freakishly cold winter's day, I had on several unflattering layers of wool. He slipped on the ice with his grocery bags full, so I rescued some Fruit Loops he dropped by the curb, and he made some remark that my smile was superb. I thought that was sweet, and I started to go, when he said, hey, what you doing tomorrow? Because I'll be here at the corner of Bleecker and Mercer tomorrow at 7. If you want to meet up, I'll be waiting right here. And in case there are two fellas waiting for you, my name's John. He waved and then he was gone. Needless to say, I went back there to meet him, mostly to see if he'd show. And there he was, out in the cold with his jacket pulled tight. He took me to dinner and kissed me goodnight. The next week we went to this terrible play, and the week after that drank hot chocolate all day. And suddenly 8 or 9 months had passed by when he said, hey, what you doing the rest of your life? Because I'll be here, right beside you as long as you want me to be. There's no question, there is nothing I've wanted so much in my life. The sound immature, but I'm totally sure you're the one. And we had just begun. We got hitched in September, our favorite month, with a rock band that played in this old synagogue. And we bought an apartment on West 17th Street and talked about children and getting a dog. Our first anniversary came in a flash, and we promised to take the day off. He had to stop into his office that morning, and so I went walking uptown to this bakery I know, when I heard on the street what I thought was a joke, till I noticed the sirens and saw the smoke. So I'm running back home with this fear in my head, to the voicemail he left with the last words he said. I'm sorry, I don't mean to ruin your evening by bringing up all of this stuff. You're probably wondering why I even called you tonight. Well, today something happened that spooked me alright. I discovered his Fruit Loops still there on the shelf, and I cried and I couldn't get hold of myself. And sure as I breathe, I heard John clear as day saying, "Hey, you're allowed to move on. It's okay, because I'll be here, even if you decide to get rid of my favorite sweater, even if you go out on my birthday this year, instead of sitting at home letting all of life's moments pass by. You don't have to cry, because I'll be here when you start going back to the places we went to together. When you take off my ring and you let yourself smile. When you meet someone handsome and patient and true. When he says that he wants to be married to you. When you call him one night and he meets you downtown, and you finally answer him yes. Yes, Jason, I will marry you. I will give you my heart. It has taken so long, but I'm ready to start. Right now, John's whispering congrats in my ear, 'cause I finally let myself tell you that I will be here.
You guys enjoy that? It's kind of chilling, isn't it? Okay, moving on. Our next performer is one of my little ones. Anyone under the age of 10 is the little one in here. Is Evelyn Kasten, Lillian Kasten. Lillian is 9 years old. Lillian has been with me for a few years now too. And she will be playing A Day at the Carnival. Our next performer is, I keep forgetting to take this off, Miss Isabella Ortiz. Isabella is 12 years old. She is my pianist and singer. Isabella will be singing later on today. So she'll be playing the piano, and the song is called Spanish Caballero. So a couple of things when you guys are watching a recital like this, or for any recital live for that matter, is the fact that how do we measure a child's progress? You know, the progress is not just measured by the fact that they're doing more difficult, more advanced books, also by their capacity to coordinate their eye with the music and their hands, and their brain with their hands, and their hands with their foot. If you look at Isabella's performance, several of our performers are using pedal. You know, starting about book level 2, a lot of pieces call for pedal. So when that kind of coordination kicks in, the eyes, the music, the keys, the arm, the fingers, and the foot, you know this girl is going somewhere, this kid is going somewhere. Because it's not that easy to multitask. Basically, when they're playing the piano, they're using pedal, they are multitasking big time. The brains are shooting hundreds of orders at the same time, and they are doing it. So a lot of people say, playing piano is easy, anyone can do it. Let me assure you, not everyone can play the piano. So our next performer is Miss Carina. I'm sorry, I still have not learned how to pronounce your last name, baby. Please, apologies, Lori and Matt. Carina has been with me, what, 3 years now? Yeah, four years. Carina is 11 years old. She is a freshly minted 6th grader in middle school. And Carina has mastered the use of pedal in an incredible way. She even arranged the song a little bit because she just loved the sound, the effect of the pedal that she added to the song. So she arranged it. She's gonna be playing Looking Glass River. I have 3 high schoolers here in the back monitoring the streaming just in case it goes bad. So because I saw the comments stopped, so I was asking them, is the streaming still going? So next piece is Pratima. She's going to be singing. Pratima started at age 6 with me, and for many years she only did piano, and all of a sudden she showed interest in singing. So we started to work hard, and finally, about mid-school year, December, I told her, I have taught you about voice everything I know. I'm so glad you're graduating because I don't think there's much more about voice that I can teach you. I graduated piano performance, and through my college years, I work a lot with singers, a lot. That's how I earned my scholarship. And but my knowledge about singing has a top, right? Once we reach that top, then it's time to take them out and refer them to somebody more knowledgeable than me. So the song Pratima is going to be singing is from the musical Anastasia. Anastasia is, if you don't know, a little bit is about the Romanov family, the massacre, how for years it was thought by the tabloid that Anastasia actually survived, which is not true. Anastasia died in the massacre that night. But for Broadway purposes, for story purposes, this musical is about how Anastasia was actually alive. She was found. But between the moment the Romanov massacre happened to she was found in the musical, she lived a very difficult, very hard life. But she never lost hope. It's an incredible musical. Maddy and I had the pleasure to watch it in New York with the original cast, with the original Broadway cast. It was fantastic. This song is called In My Dream. It was sung by Anastasia. So basically Anastasia said, well, you know, in my dream, this and that's gonna happen, but it's not happening, but I'm not gonna lose hope. I'm just gonna continue. So I had a dream back in May that we can actually get this recital live in a place, but I never lost hope, and we're having it today. So what we're gonna tell you is that Pratima's dream is about to start next Thursday when she heads out to Chicago. And I just wish with all my heart that Chicago and her new school turned out to be everything her heart desired. So this is Pratima, In My Dreams. Move the stand a little bit toward back. You move. Okay, let's see. There she is.
Said I was found by the side of a road. There were trucks all around. It had recently snowed in the darkness and cold, with the wind in the trees. A girl with no name and no memories but these. Rain against a window, sheets upon a bed, terrifying nurses whispering overhead. Call the child, Anya, give the child a hat. I don't know what this know what it's like not to know who you are, to have lived in the shadows and traveled this far. I've seen flashes of fire, heard the echo of screams, but I still have this faith in the truth of my dreams. In my dreams, it's so real, and my heart has so much to reveal. And my dreams seem to say, don't be afraid to go on. Don't give up hope, come what may. I know it all will come back one day.
Pratima will be back later on to do one last number. That is after 12 years. That's our last number together, she and me alone. Wow, it's oof. Okay, moving on. Our next performer is today's youngest one. He has been with me not for that long, maybe a year, and he is incredibly adorable. I love him so much. And Maddy also love him very much, is Ethan. Ethan is 8 years old, and Ethan will be playing the clock shop. after 31 years of teaching piano, everybody start like that. Oh, actually they start with less. They can't even play when they come here. And just look what they can accomplish over the years. It takes persistence, takes discipline, and takes a lot of effort from the parents' part, because you guys are the one driving them, paying for the lessons. So I always say in every recital, when a child stops learning, it's because the parent really don't want to do it anymore. You know, children normally don't get bored unless the parents are done with it. So if your child is learning any instrument and they just go, I don't want to do it anymore, well, it doesn't matter. I mean, my daughter being my child, we have had this kind of discussions before, and she was never given a choice for piano, right? So there she is, and she's gonna continue. Our next performer is my trooper, Reagan Talamo. She will be playing the Ice Skaters. Working with Reagan is always fun because we get along really well. We always end up laughing. For whatever reason, every lesson they're filled with laughs. And when you work with her, you can just realize how much this girl really loves music. I don't know if you guys were watching her face when she was playing, the concentration that she had playing that piece. So she's always like that, even through Zoom lessons. I never had a problem, you know, she's always just focused. So I'm very proud of you, sweetie. I really am. Okay, our next number is a young singer. Her name is Isabella Ortiz. She'll be singing a song called Home. I think with COVID-19, we all have learned a new meaning about the word home. We end up staying more time at home than we used to, don't we? We'll all end up being with family members much longer time than we usually do. So this song that she's singing is from the musical Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland, where they're really craving home. So I hope you guys enjoy it because we enjoyed it so much doing it, because it's so unlike what is happening today. You never know what you have till you don't have it anymore, correct? So Isabella, it's your turn.
whenever you're alone. That's how you know you are home. How I wish that we could feel that somehow, right now. How I wish that we could feel that again. Home is like a smile you see in a photograph. No matter what you do, it's not supposed to change. Why can't we all be together the way we used to be? Back on the ground, no more racing around. Here, safe and sound, and home. How I wish that we could feel that somehow, right now. How I wish that we could feel that again. Home is like a smile you see in a photograph. No matter what you do, it's not supposed to change. Why can't we all be together the way we used to be? Back on the ground, no more racing around. Here, safe and sound, and home.
COVID-19 have all taught us the new meaning of home. It's really a place that has to be special because we spend almost all day here now. Our next number is Gopika. She is my newly minted senior, so she will next year in May hopefully we'll have some normalcy. We'll have this recital in a place, where everybody can come, and we'll be graduating her. Gopika is 17 years old. She has not been with me that long, a year and about 2 years. About 2 years, and it's always difficult when I get a teenager. A lot of those kids that you have seen, they started with me when they were little. But for some reason, she and I were meant to be together because we got along immediately. It's amazing, people talk about moody teenagers and whatnot. I don't know. I never had a problem with her, and we just got along really fast, and I love her very much. I think she's a very special young lady, and I'll be very sad to see her go. But next recital will be hers. So Gopika will be playing Ballade for Adeline. That's from one of my favorite pop pianists, Richard Clayton. So let's give it up for Gopika. very proud of you, Gopika. Gopika just came after ACT test. So we don't know how many hours that is, and then she can keep her concentration and play like that. I'm really proud of you. Next number is, again, Evelyn Kasten. Evelyn will be playing Sonatina by Muzio Clementi, Opus 36, number 3, in G major, the first movement. all my students, my piano students, my daughter included, Evelyn probably is the most methodical and obedient one. She does exactly what I tell her to do. She doesn't change her finger if I tell her not to. She doesn't change her phrasing. She doesn't change anything. If I tell her to do ritardando here, she'll do it. That's the result you're hearing today. So everybody, do the same thing. Be obedient. Do whatever Miss Wendy tells you to do. Okay, our next number is Miss Ava Jones. She is my singer. Ava started with me not too long ago. Ava and Maddy used to go to the same middle school. Ava is 14 and she's a freshmen in high school now, but they used to go to the same middle school. And through the high school musicals the middle school musical they were doing, I realized that Ava had an incredible talent. And I'm so glad she's here with me. I really am, because I was aching to teach her for a long time. So she's gonna be singing one song that needs no introduction. It's The Sound of Music. And I hope you guys enjoy it, because I love that song. That song is about freedom and music and love and everything you can imagine. So let's give it up for Miss Ava Jones. See if Ava's in the frame. Come here, Ava's tall, so. Yeah, let's put this down. See if you are. Is she in the frame?
We don't know yet.
Hmm?
We don't know yet. It's still live.
Okay. I need to know a little bit further back, honey. You're tall, so I have a limited frame. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Is she in the frame?
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
Yeah. It's good.
You ready? The next piece is by Claude Debussy. It's called Gollowog's Cakewalk, and Maddy will be the one playing it. So Gollowog Cakewalk, there's a little backstory to that piece. Debussy was French. He wrote a series of pieces called Children's Corner, and he dedicated to his daughter. His daughter's name was Choo Choo. And every piece, Debussy has a bad habit. He usually puts the name to the pieces at the very end of the piece. So you play a piece, there's no name, and then you found a name at the very end of your music. But this book is different because it was dedicated to Choo Choo. So he put an English name to every piece because Choo Choo had an English nanny. So Gollowog is a traditional English dolly. But because we don't actually know what Debussy was actually thinking, I interpret with Maddy as we hear the piece. I think Gollowog is going to a cakewalk. He was very happy, but then in the middle of the walking, he found some not so good company. And I believe that Gollowog got drunk. But then he does get better at the end. So let's give it up for Maddy and Gollowog's Cakewalk. Okay, we have come to the end of the recital. One last number, and we'll be done. So this last number is sang by Maddy and Pratima together. This is their last time singing together. And it's been 12 years. They grew up together. Pratima is a student and a daughter to me for many years. And she has been a friend and a sister to Maddy. The only sister Maddy has ever known is Pratima. Pratima is part of this family, and I can't be proud of her. She has overcome every obstacle, every hardball that has been thrown at her during her short 18 years of life. And the next song is, oh my God, I blanked out. You Got a Frame. You Got a Frame by Carole King. How can I not remember? We probably rehearsed this 1,000 times, but I'm getting a little emotional here. Pratima, please stand up. I don't know how many people are still watching. I just want you to know, everybody here and everybody watching us, as my witness, I will always be there for you, no matter what happens. When you're happy, take me with you. When you're sad, take me with you. I will always be there for you. When you get in trouble, take me with you. When you win awards, take me with you. When you're a world famous comic illustrator, take me with you. Don't forget me. She is my single longest student here in Baton Rouge. So let's give it up, Maddy and Pratima. You got a friend. I'll be okay, I promise. Try yours. Let me see if you're... Okay, you guys need to step back a bit. Okay. Go pick up. Are they both in frame? Yeah. In frame, both of them? Okay. Sing with your heart, girls. Last time together.
When you're down and troubled and you need some love and care, and nothing is going right, close your yes, and desert you, and take your soul if you let them. Oh, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running, running, yeah, yeah, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. Ain't it good to know? You've got a friend. Ain't it good to know? Ain't it good to know? Ain't it good to know? You've got a friend. Oh yeah, you've got a friend. Yeah, baby, you've got a friend. Oh yeah, you've got a friend.
What better end of a recital and what better song to honor a 12-year-old friendship. So we are officially done, guys. You did tremendous. I'm very proud of all of you. I have some cupcakes over there. Thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it. It's been an incredible journey. Please, we'll be here. They all gonna have their own cupcakes and they're gonna take it to go. I got some really cute little boxes, and I hope to see you guys here soon. When you get here, please, will you guys text me so I know who to send out. Guys, stand up and say bye to everyone. Come on. Reagan, you have to be seen. Come over. Come here. Say bye. Come on, Carina. Bye-bye. We'll see you guys next year, next May. Hopefully it will not be like this anymore. Bye, guys. Thank you so much.